Welcome to The Good Ride. I'm James Beastie, where I do my best to make mediocre matter one good jacket at a time. And this is the Jones Peak Bagger jacket. I don't know why I still have the tags on, because I'm keeping this. I love the fit. I love how light and how stretchy and how breathable it is. But let's get into the review. In terms of fit, this is a little tight, but I love it. I only have a t-shirt on underneath, and it just fits like it really has a good fit. For their first year of doing jackets, I'm thoroughly impressed. I just love how it fits around my shoulders. I just love how it makes me look a little better than I really am. And everybody wants to feel that way. So I like how they've done this fit. It also just has excellent range of movement. Even though it's a little tight right here, it just stretches with me. I'm a little wide though, a little thick for my size. Not maybe the most even featured person. Got medium arms, XL chest, large torso. So things are weird when it comes to finding a flattering jacket for me. And this just seems to blend with my off specs very well. In terms of construction, I just love this stretchy material, and it is really stretchy. Sometimes you'll see a jacket that says it has some sort of stretch fabric, and then you stretch it, it barely gives. This is really stretchy, and I love that. It just seems well built, like it's made for somebody who's going to put a lot of time in this jacket. It's very thin, and it's very light and very packable. The inside material is exceptional. It just feels so soft and easy on your skin, and I love that. It just feels like it's made to go against it, even though I'm probably going to have a full layer on underneath. But let's say you go with a short sleeve first layer and this, you're going to feel great on your arms. So when it comes to waterproofing, this isn't going to be like a Gore-Tex Pro jacket, a Gore-Tex 3-layer jacket, or even a 2-layer Gore-Tex jacket. But it's just right below that. It's going to be better than a lot of jackets. It's not going to be exceptional, but it's still very good. But where this is going to shine is breathability. At 40 GM, 40K, whatever it is, breathability, that is massively more than just about any Gore-Tex jacket out there, and more than most jackets in general. So if you're somebody who runs warm and you want a light, breathable jacket for uphill travel, this is going to be excellent. It's so breathable, they were arrogant enough not to put in pit zips. And I'm okay with that, because this jacket just feels like it's regulating my heat so well. It's just one less thing to think about and do when you're on the up. And for me, I run really warm. I'm hot and slow going up the hill. And a jacket like this is perfect for those days where it's not raining and it's warm. Let's talk helmet compatibility. I love a continuous hood. You've heard that a million times from me. But that's what I like. That's what gets me off and protects my face when it's windy and bad out there. With a medium helmet and a large jacket, I just don't even feel like I have a hood on. I would have to tighten this up a good bit for this to feel right. And that's starting to get close. You can see I've pulled this out a good bit. But I still have a lot more room, and I still have just excellent movement side to side. I can check my six and not hit somebody or get hit by somebody. And if you have a large helmet, maybe even an extra large helmet, this will work. Now, when it comes to glove compatibility, I was a little worried about this, because sometimes mountaineering jackets like this, like Patagonia, have a really small cuff, and it's hard to get your gloves on and off and have this just naturally go over the gloves. And you can see it's a pretty wide cuff. It's very glove compatible, so it's going to fit over gloves really well. And a lot of jackets in this style don't do that, so I think that's a really cool thing. Let's talk about jacket pockets. Got a nice big pocket from here all the way down to here. Nothing else inside. God, I love this material. Nothing else really going on inside as well. Just, we'll get to that in a second. 2 skin pockets, but you have a really big pocket here. Probably should have gotten a Jones skin, but same thing. They have 2 generous skin pockets on either side, so you can keep your skins warm on the down and have the glue work a little bit longer if you're doing some laps. Now, when it comes to backpack compatibility, these bottom pockets, for my specs, don't fit that well with this backpack. And most backpacks, I probably should have included a Jones backpack that I have, but I forgot. I use that backpack a lot too. They're 19 liter. But you can see the pockets here are a little in the way. It's not terrible, but if you need pocket access, it could be a little frustrating at times. But overall, it's not terrible at all. You can see it's just right at the zipper line. So you can see right here, that's where the waist belt goes for me. Still not bad, but I would like to see a little smaller waist pockets so it's a little more backpack compatible. So there is no jacket to pant interface, and that's just fine with me. I don't really use that, and I never really have. I know some people swear by it and love it, so it's all personal preference, but if you're like me, you're not really going to care at all. And I think personally this is more of a spring conditions jacket, but I mean it can handle some good weather too. But overall, I think this is just a great jacket for me to have. It's going to be a great spring jacket for me and a warm weather up jacket for me. I'm going to love that. When it's storming and cold, I'm going to give it a try, but I'm generally going to lean towards 3-layer Gore-Tex Pro, like the Schraubiness jacket, or like my Burton Gore-Tex Pro 3L Tusk jacket, or my Volcom Guide jacket. I think those are going to be better options for when it's really stormy and wet. But this is just one really good fitting, great feeling jacket. All our reviews are a best effort, objective opinion from an average rider's perspective. There's no brand oversight, and we're free to say whatever we want. We send back everything unless it's a favorite, then we ask to keep those or straight up buy them. Now, if you need advice, fill out the eHarmony profile in the Contact Us section of the site. It's the only way I can help you properly. If you want to support us, and if what we reviewed appeals to you, it helps if you buy through our links. So, thanks for watching.